So I guess first question, any subjective change in what your vision is without the glasses?
I can't.
No difference.
I can't see.
It was the same as before.
Well, because I took the glasses off to just like, so I'm not, my eyes will be accustomed to the glasses, and so I can see if any changes.
All right. Well, let's see. Just look me straight over there, I guess. Cover your left eye for me. You can use this if you want. Are you able to see that letter?
E?
Okay. How about those two?
No.
No. Okay. How about the other eye?
SL.
And how about the lower line there?
Not really.
No. Okay. Let me take a look at your eyes through the slit lamp. According to the autorefractor, the thing that gives us the estimate of your prescription, it's roughly the same power, negative 3.5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just take a look here. How does it taste, that stuff? Just like sugar?
No, there's no
Okay.
taste, but it's grainy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
When you did you just mix it in a water bottle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You drank the whole bottle?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there like any residue left in the bottom, or you were able to?
I was like, take them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you the video after.
Oh.
We have it
Yeah.
drinking and all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking if we don't have any results, maybe she can try the 5 days, and if if you don't mind, we
Yeah,
can.
no, not at all.
I would really love to see what it really does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you would too, huh?
Get your, see if you can get the actual packaging translated somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
working on that.
And then find out what like I said, what they claim to cause the change in the vision, you know?
What is the science?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you have your glasses.
Yep.
I can show you real quick, like, I was kind of surfing some stuff while you guys were gone, just to see what, kind of give you a better idea of,
How you improve your eyesight?
You want
yeah,
me to
like,
put 'em
yeah,
on?
what
Science,
yeah,
Schooling.
So like,
yeah.
go ahead, you need my glasses.
If you, I don't know if you want to come this way and see the TV, because it'll pop up.
Oh,
It'll be like easier, you know?
okay.
But
Oh, because they say it's crazy. They
is
can't-
it?
Yeah.
I don't. Well, and then in my experience, whether it's eye health or anything
Mhm.
fitness health related, right?
Yeah.
What's the one thing we always preach? Fast results are actually not normal and
Right.
unhealthy, right? Like when people drop 20 pounds in a week, that's not good.
Right.
And so to expect something like that in relation to your vision, to even if it did remotely help to consider it healthy, would be kind of a stretch too. Your vision should never change that fast unless there's something wrong with your eyes. I mean, I've seen it change that fast in the other direction, because people are diabetic or have a detachment in their eye. So the only times I've seen vision change that quickly, that drastically, is for the wrong reasons. Yeah.
Mm.
Basically, the way eyeball optics works is that this spot right here is the macula. So all the cells in our eye responsible for detail, color, shapes, everything we consider to be good vision is located in this tiny little spot right there. So when
Okay.
the light enters the eyeball,
Right.
the optics of this curvature, this lens here, all have to work to take all that light and focus it right there. Yeah.
Mhm.
So basically, if this doesn't match the length of the eyeball, that's when you get blurred vision. So in cases like you and I, where we're nearsighted, the light that enters the eye actually focuses in front of the macula. Okay, and that's what causes blurred vision for us.
Right.
And then there's other patients who are considered the opposite, where light entering the eye actually focuses theoretically behind here. And then so once we insert, whether it's a contact lens or glasses or refractive surgery here to change the curvature and then the light entering the eye is then altered to actually focus there. So that's the actual physics of how things like glasses and
Right.
contacts and refractive surgery works. So it's physically altering the path of light so that wherever it ends up in your eye, it should end up right there.
Right.
Okay, and
Like when you shoot LASIK and
LASIK,
Yeah,
they actually change the cornea. Again, contact lenses actually sit on the cornea,
Mm.
and then glasses, kind of in front of the cornea, so that the path of the light is
beamed to
directed
the
so
D,
that it
yeah,
goes here.
the target. Oh,
Because
okay.
for whatever reason, again, whether the curvature here is off or sometimes the eyeball itself is physically longer or shorter,
Oh, okay.
it doesn't land right where it's supposed to, and that's what the contacts and glasses and refractive surgery does. So
Right.
again, from a supplement standpoint, really it's really hard to imagine how a supplement in 30 minutes could do something
Mhm.
so drastic as to
Yeah.
alter those physics. Yeah, and even if there was something that could, again, for something to happen that fast with such drastic effects, normally wouldn't be considered healthy, in terms of like other aspects of health. And so, in terms of the eye as well, I don't know that would be even considered a healthy thing if it was working. Yeah. So.
Right.
Yeah, try find out what the translation is and what the science behind it is. Again, shellfish as a supplement has been taken a long time, and you look like you work out, so you know about glucosamine and stuff like that, right? And so, it's not something that is completely foreign to health care and supplement business, but I've never heard about it being used for eyes before.
Right.
Usually just the joints when you're done lifting and it's sore. People will take shellfish to kind of ease the pain a little bit, yeah. But if you want to go ahead and try to take it for 5 days or like a certain course of treatment, and then give me a call when you're ready to or able to come back here, and then we can see if there's maybe has to be taken over a certain amount of time. And then if there are effects, then the other thing to consider is, okay, are they permanent? So like, is a supplement something you have to take for the rest of your life? And if that's the case, are there drawbacks to taking, shellfish for that long that don't make the vision changes worth it?
Right.
Yeah, because if you got to take, the packet every day for the rest of your life to change the vision and factor
Or
in-
maintain them or whatever.
yeah, maybe that might have some other negative effects on its own, or
Right.
maybe even cost-wise might not be
Yeah.
effective.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if that's the case, maybe just get LASIK. Maybe same cost.
Right.
Versus over the lifetime of the treatment might be like
Yeah, you gotta weigh the pros and the cons.
Yeah, lots
like
of
cost wise, like
exactly.
yeah, we just do LASIK one time, boom, you know what I mean, and done, right?
Versus and then of course, if the changes are not permanent, again, like will whatever you have changed to your eyes, is it reversible, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, is it gonna go back?
Does the shellfish work its way out of the system or whatnot, or does it go back but not all the way? All kinds of
questions.
Yeah,
you want the answers, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's why
Exactly.
that's why the FDA, I guess, is so tough as far as passing supplements and
Right.
or like I shouldn't say supplements because they don't regulate supplements at all. But
Yeah.
things like medication and stuff like that, they're so strict about
Yeah.
um,
Claims,
passing them through all the different phases of the
Gotta go through
FDA
some
process.
rigorous
Yeah.
scientific proofs,
Right. And as soon as
so many studies,
Right, and if you can say if you can get through 90% of the steps and it's in that last area that you fail, it's not like you go back a little bit, they make you start all over.
Yeah.
So,
Make it difficult for
but
you.
at the same time too, that's there's you always gotta consider maybe
there's a possibility, right?
well, that's why pharmaceuticals
Yeah.
are so rich, and
Exactly.
at the same time people there's always the idea that maybe they don't want certain things to come out because it'll take
Right.
away from their profit.
Right, exactly.
If
No,
if they're
absolutely.
so you gotta look at it from both ways,
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to try it out for a while, and then
Yeah.
at least today we can use as a baseline.
Yeah, at
study.
least. So, basically, no results.
No, nothing that's
Nothing.
significantly quantitative.
Yeah.
Vision is still you're nearsighted to the amount that makes sense with your prescription. Physically, your prescription didn't change.
Okay.
And in terms of the health of the front of the eye, or findings that way, I don't see any. And not that I would, but at least there's no adverse effects to the front of the eye. But
As
nothing
of,
that's
well,
that's
trying.
Yeah, nothing that's
Right.
immediately
Yeah.
noticeable. So it might take a little while, but
Okay.
yeah.
So we wanted to ask you because, like, for us or for him, us, we're self-employed, right? So we don't have medical, and that's why I haven't been here.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So I want to know, what does it cost to do the eye exams?
I mean, if it's a full eye exam, front to back, health-wise, I think we usually charge like $120 or so. If it's just to check the glasses, like a refraction, it's like $20 or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. All you need.
There's the two of us, and then we have 6 kids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you already have kind of like Kristen. But, yeah.
Yeah.
but
Well,
4.
you know the yeah, refractions we can do for like a couple bucks or something like that. But you know.
No, business is business, bro. I mean,
No,
the cost is the cost. You know what I'm saying? I
I
understand.
was even telling him, you know, for the Filipino Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
So, was it last year? The year before?
I don't
He
know.
was nominated, and I told him,
Oh yeah.
you was
The
nominated
junior.
the year before.
Yeah, I actually was. Yeah, I think wasn't something like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, where I was like a young entrepreneur of the year for the Filipino Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah, that's pretty neat honor.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
certificate.
Yeah.
Crystal trophy.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
If anything, it makes good talking points, you know.
No, absolutely. No,
Right.
and I was telling him how we like to support local business.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're only up the road too, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, definitely. Yeah, off the record, we go ahead. You know, I would, since you're such a long time patient, I wouldn't mind just doing the full exam for you, but then just billing you for the glasses part.
Okay.
Yeah, and then whatever the glasses comes out to be as far as cost of that, we can always work out discounts that way. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel bad. I always call my Margie, I need
Yeah, no. Well, I would, you know, in your case though, because you've been seeing me since I think 2003 when I first opened. So, you know,
Yeah.
I like to support the
long term,
kind of, that you know kind of supported me along the way, right?
Right.
Yeah, don't worry about that kind of stuff. I'll let the girls know too that if you ever need to schedule something that we won't necessarily charge the full amount that we normally would. Yeah, because main thing is, I'd hate for you to have something wrong in your eyes and not know just because no insurance, right? Which is of course the whole Obamacare
Right.
Oh, he's such a
initiative,
rip-off.
stuff like that, yeah.